Hi, I'm Aaron De Silva. I'm a pet behaviorist. I've been working with cats and dogs for a while. Today I'm here to give some tips on how to understand cats. To prepare your house, first it's important to understand that cats need a safe space. Now to create that space, you will have to cat-proof all possible outings, like example, a balcony, a window. Even if there is an opening on the exhaust of the house, that has to be completely cat-proof. Now choosing the right net for the house is also very important. Any sort of nylon or plastic nets won't work because cats will bite through it. It should be a sturdy hard mesh wire that cats can't bite through, ideally made of iron. Apart from this, it's important that the chemicals or the all the solutions that you use for cleaning the floor have to be put into the cupboard. Any loose ends like wire openings, that also have to be shut. No lights or no vases on a showcase, because that kind of if a cat is scared, it can jump on this and damage the vase and also can get hurt during the process. The other important thing is to make sure that the plants in the house are not toxic for cats. Now very important to know that the soil itself has a lot of worms in there, and if the cat ingests any of these, it can have a worming issue. So it's important to make sure that the cat is monitored around plants and doesn't chew onto a palm probably in the house, or a money plant, because this can also be toxic for them. It can get stuck, it can lead to a health concern. So it's important that the plants are also put at a place where the cats don't have access to it. Initially, when you get a cat home over or a kitten over, it's important that a room should be designated for a cat, and the room should be very well lit and ventilated as well. When the cat comes in, it's important that the lights of the house should be dimmed down, a soft music just for calming the nervousness in the cat. And within this room space, there should be water, there should be food that the cat or the kitten eats, and also a litter box. Now when bringing home a kitten, it's important that wherever the kitten comes from, certain products from the older foster home or wherever it was has to be brought into this house, because cats or kittens are habitual to this space. So some familiarization will help the kitten into their new home to adjust better. At first, the kitten or the cat is going to be scared. It's advised that the cat or the kitten be on its own for the first few hours, so that it familiarizes with space, moves around a little bit, understands. No loud sounds, no moving around too much. When you approach the kitten in the room, avoid approaching face front. Allow the kitten to smell you first. So first just stand, don't look at the kitten, and then gradually lower your hand down and allow the cat to smell it. If the cat is a little wary, he or she will move back, but if it's forthcoming, it will sit there and come forward multiple times to sniff your hand. Do not make any sudden moves, because that is going to startle the cat. So ideally it's important to take it as the day comes. So for day one, maybe meeting the cat 3 times a day, 4 times a day, and then day 2 spending an hour or 2 extra in the room. Day 3 goes by spending few more hours, and then gradually the kitten's going to be more friendly with the human. Socializing itself is a long procedure. When it comes to other cats, it's important to understand that there is an integration process in place. When you bring home a kitten to an existing feline member of the house, the protocol should be followed, that both the cats should be in their respective rooms. They should not meet the very day that they come, because the existing cat in the house is aware of their space and is probably the ruling king or queen of that space. So it's important that the kitten or cat that's brought into the new house has to go through a integration process, which involves that the cat or the kitten must be allowed to rest in its own space first, the room that is created, which has water, food and a litter box. Then gradually the kitten gets acclimatized to the space, and then it can be moved from one room to another in case of exchange of smells. Once the exchange happens and the cats have met, it is then only that they can meet with supervision to see if they're getting along well. During this time, there are few behavior patterns that pet parent can notice, is hissing, growling or hiding under sofas. This is a very normal behavior in cats, and cats usually at this time tend to show their stress because of the presence of another cat. So during this time, it is important that interactive toys are placed so that the cat's mind get diverted and not focus on what stress is. The cat adjustment period is 4 to 6 weeks. Ideally, a kitten and an existing feline member would take even longer, but if in the process you notice that they are not adjusting and there's quite some differences between the cat, there are quite some fights, reach out to a feline behaviorist.